Ever wondered how programmers avoid writing the same code over and over again? Well, the secret lies in the efficient use of library functions. Picture them as ready-to-use tools, each specially designed to perform a specific task. They are pre-written functions provided by the programming language or a specific library, serving common purposes and saving programmers from the hassle of creating these functions from scratch. Consider mathematical functions like square root or sine. Instead of writing complex algorithms to calculate these, programmers can simply use the pre-existing or functions. It's like having a toolbox filled with all the essential tools you need right at your fingertips. These library functions are not limited to mathematical calculations. They extend to string manipulations, input-output operations, handling time and date, file manipulations, memory allocations, sorting and searching, networking, random number generation, and even exception handling. So, library functions are the secret tools that save programmers from reinventing the wheel every time they code. Let's dive into the different types of library functions available in various programming languages. Firstly, we have mathematical functions. These functions handle a variety of mathematical operations. For instance, in C/C++, we have squart for square root and sin for sine. Python also has similar functions under the math module. Next, we have string manipulation functions, which allow us to manipulate and manage strings. In C/C++, we have strlen for getting the length of a string, while Python uses len. Then we have input-output functions. These functions handle the input and output operations in a program. In both C/C++ and Python, we can use printf and print, respectively, to print output. Time and date functions are used for handling dates and time. Time, in C/C++ and time in Python, can be used to get the current time. File manipulation functions help us to work with files. For instance, fopen, in C/C++ and open, in Python, can be used to open a file. Memory allocation functions are primarily used in C/C++ like malloc, as Python handles memory management automatically. Sorting and searching functions like qsort, in C/C++ and sorted, in Python, help us to sort and search data. Networking functions such as socket, in C/C++ and socket, in Python, allow us to perform network operations. Random number generation functions like rand, in C/C++ and random, in Python, generate random numbers. Lastly, exception handling functions like try and catch in C++ and try and except in Python, handle exceptions in a program. These are just a few examples. The actual set of library functions available depends on the programming language and any external libraries that may be used. Now that we've covered the types of library functions, let's talk about why they are important. Library functions make coding more efficient, allowing us to use pre-written, tested functions instead of reinventing the wheel. They reduce the chance of errors and let us focus on the unique aspects of our code. So, they are not just convenient but essential for efficient and effective programming. Always remember to refer to the documentation for the specific language or library you are using to understand the available functions and how to use them.